We start the grand final of the Being Esports World Series Americas region. The two top seed players prevailed and fight it out in a best of 5. First to 3 takes it home and takes it to Dortmund. Hitman, the All-American champion, versus PaTo, the challenger, the People's champion. He got 2 back-to-back wins against Hitman. There's a little bit of a win streak. Arguably, one was a series in the Weekly Cup where Hitman destroyed his own buildings. The other one was a Night Elf Mirror that PaTo took 2-1 in Dust League that Hitman unfortunately didn't take too seriously. Prior to that, it was a 4-series win streak by Hitman. These guys know each other inside out. It's a little bit spicy between them, dating back to DreamHack days where PaTo called Hitman the paycheck collector, who's only playing for the money and not for the love of the game. And we move on to the first game in the grand final. We've seen a good luck, have fun by PaTo, no reaction by Hitman. Just silence. Let's say he's fully focused on the game. And on the Peon Micro, Hitman could be the second ORC qualifying after Focus. PaTo would be the 5th Night Elf after Lawlight, Moon, Foggy, and Dice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hitman, of course, with the Blade Master. This is the matchup that Hitman is most frustrated with. He signed up for these qualifiers really late. First weekend was no Hitman. Was it all just a show? Did he really have to make up his mind? We'll see about that. PaTo has to iron out the kinks of his play of the past 2 days. This wasn't peak PaTo, especially the hero losses. Hurt. Can't allow that versus Hitman. Grunt opener and Blade, of course. Keeper opener by PaTo with Entangle first. Maybe something that he saw by Arc yesterday. Blade Master well equipped, circlet, slippers. Nice to see that. Also kind of cool to see that the grand final has a representative of North America and one representative of South America. All evened out.
Player's forces are under attack.
American Lin versus Brazilian Moon. Got a lot of moons in this scene, to be honest, at this point. Little bit of distraction. Keeper has an issue that he doesn't have level 2 yet. So no Treants. And it's not creeping at the same time. With the Ancient of War back in the base. Hitman tech, obviously. Progressing a little bit faster than PaTo, who's also teching relatively early. We don't have an expansion just yet. Zimmerling, thank you for gifting a sub to Sasha Gray. Fan of her art. Ooh, double slippers for Hitman. He hasn't lost a single map just yet this tournament. Pokey got far in the winner bracket quarterfinal. Arc was also very, very competitive yesterday. It is not impossible. This is not the all-dominating Hitman anymore. But he's looking pretty fine so far. Also left alone. Levels are not the greatest, but you want to leave as much experience as possible for the Shadow Hunter. Blade Master basically just there to buy time. Ooh, Moon will cancel. Annoying. But PaTo is getting stuff done, is dodging the blade. While the grunts are all at home, creeping the levels up with hunts. They will take a lot of damage here though. But the most important thing is to slow down the Shadowhunter, and that seems to be PaTo's game plan. This is usually an important camp for the SH to reach level 2 immediately. Ring of Region on the Keeper, that is level 3, and that is a fine timing. That is a great timing, actually. The Blade Master can, of course, do whatever he wants, but PaTo strikes before the Spirit Lodge is up, and that is a cancel. And that is a long delay on the Dispel. With the Treants going ham into the base. Lures are coming. No second hero by PaTo yet. He, I think, forgot the Moonwell for a bit. So this push could have been even more impactful. I'd say that after this early mid-game, Hitman is in a bit of trouble. Shadowhunter taking a lot of damage, can of course easily heal up. And in the meantime, Blade Master hacking at this lore, so is that enough though? Yes, so thanks to the slippers, thanks to the circlet. Okay, so both are killing one of the tier 2 production buildings. Definitely more meaningful for Hitman.
A player's forces are under attack.
As the Shaman are lacking. They want to be out as fast as possible to have a solution against Treant and Entangle. They want to be out in the field to let their natural mana regen work. And Shadowhunter is creeping now. Blade is back, but there's an Owl for detection. And all the army focused on the Blade Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper Demon Hunter Mass Dryads. A little bit moon inspired this is. We've seen this by PaTo before in the Night of Mura, basically. But without an expansion just yet. Supply even levels in favor of PaTo, I'd say, thanks to the level 3, which is usually the most powerful level in the mid-game. But Shaman are coming out now. Also, early Headhunters. Makes sense against Dryads, I guess. If they're not being sniped. And maybe with the slower levels on the Shadowhunter, with the orange camp taken to the side, needs a little bit of help. Heal scroll on the FH, that's nice. Invul on the blade, that's exactly what you want. And also level 2 with mana burn evasion. Vamp Aura is pretty sweet for the big melee army, and especially the blade. And Expo is coming. But no reinforced defenses yet, no tower up. PaTo's gotta scout this. Goes for a distraction push though. We've seen in the past few weeks in the weeklies, etc., some Hitman overcommitments.
The town is under siege.
But the Keeper only has a 1 level of Entangle. That's manageable. Golden, thank you for the 19 month. Thank you guys for bringing Packwalker 3 into my life. My pleasure, dude. So now we got the Serpent Wards on level 2. We got the Heal Scroll available, as we said. Kodo is coming in as well. That's a devious push by Hitman, actually. who I thought it's just a distraction push for the expansion, but PaTo is a little bit struggling for his life. Blade Master killing Dryads left and right. 88 crit. That's a lot of units falling soon. Grunt's dying as well, but the trades should be a lot better for Hitman actually. PaTo a little lucky getting these Dryads out, but only for so long. PaTo is completely falling apart. Despite the Lodge snipe, despite the expanses into an expansion. This is not good if you're a PaTo fan. Not at all. And that's just game. Hitman, not super clean. 10 minutes 30, but that was more than enough to defeat PaTo here. That Keeper Demon Hunter Dryad strat, maybe not too impactful. Wasn't ready for this push. Hitman makes nice adjustments, queuing in the Headhunters. And game it is. That was Hitman's map. And he takes it gladly. I like the way PaTo was moving here in the early mid game. That tier 2 building cancel was sweet. But not sweet enough. And one step closer to Germany again. Serious mode Hitman. Off we go. Two maps to go, and then he can book his flight. We can book his flight. We might have a join back. Odd. But Crumbs, thank you very much for gifting us up. Yep. Okay. Second try in a second. Okay, ready up. Tough game for PaTo. Of course, after 3 years now of losing to Hitman, things might be a little frustrating. Hitman ready, PaTo ready. And we try this again. Springtime map 2. And this time this sounds a lot better. Hanbao Bao 89, thank you for the 2-month resub. PaTo has to strike back here. Being down 0-2 against Hitman is a tough draw. And almost impossible to bring back. I think this has to be PaTo's map. Otherwise, all hope might be lost already. Springtime, PaTo left-hand side. Hitman bottom right hand side. I don't think we'll see big changes in Hitman's early game. Blade grunts, it just depends on how aggressive he's gonna be. For PaTo though, several options. Can go Demon Hunter. Creep routes also differing. And he's going for the Merc Camp opener. Is that creep jackable? Will that even be scouted? We see this more and more, I feel, on this map. That people take a turn towards the mercenary camp and away from the mammoth. And DH it is. Little time to recover. Whoopsie, I didn't update the score. Was it just a map thing? That the Dryads didn't work? Was it just a timing thing? Can PaTo make adjustments? And is he in tip-top shape that he needs to threaten Hitman for a map 2 or 3? Immolation creep enables this Merc camp. Can get some healing from a Shadow Priest if he wants to invest into that. And of course hoping for some great items. Claws, Ring. Just as I am hoping for some more subs, just like the world this gave me. Thank you for the prime, mate. Item is a talisman, which is great actually. You want a certain bit of tankiness on your Demon Hunter that usually is given by the high agility value already, but then you put evasion on top and becomes quite a beast. But if you go for immolation, oftentimes there is no evasion. That item allows it now. Circle claws, nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
And does to reveal the Blade Master, but not much you can do with that. Ooh, close. But Cloak of Flames, that would be nice. Little green camp, Cloak of Flames. Cloak of Shadows moves away, no problem.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can PaTo find another way to distract? This looks like a more classic Talon approach with the Demon Hunter first. Could still be anything. Getting rid of the mana, draining the speed scroll, still contesting for the Mammoth. And Hitman gets the kill, gets the level. Ooh, playing with fire though, and PaTo controls it in a way that the Mammoth goes to his hero. Are we getting the Berserker? Ooh, close. Either he has a sick timing and wanted to snipe this, or PaTo was just a little faster. Health low, mana low, and a good cancel for a second at least, draining 30 gold. It's not talents.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter Dryads this time. I feel like PaTo needs to step up his micro if he wants to play not Talons, Dryads. If he wants to play Demon Hunter Dryads. At least compared to game 1. Radar Walker this time, no more Shaman. Still Shadow Hunter second, and the Blade Master is, as expected, buying a lot of time. In comparison to before, I think Tidehunter's mid-game was a bit better for PaTo with the large snipe. Oh, and the base is open! No! That is a mistake! And a cancel on the lore. And another one. Oh, this game is derailing quickly. The Berserker is holding the 40s and the Blade Master is actually trapped. But is he really? I mean, he's probably dead, but this will buy time. And there is so much time. Third cancel. This allows and puts the Demon Hunter 3. If that was a trap, I wonder if it was worth it.
A player's force
With a level 3 Demon Hunter, maybe. But only a level 2 hero. It is a minute. You can still creep on the more important hero. The lore's delay is big, but the hero levels is also big. At least PaTo got something out of it. But as long as the SH can level in peace, I guess it's fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
But how long is that the case? Blade Master back in a second. Actually, Hitman just storming in there. Little blind or rage, but okay. Peaceful creep. Creeping time is over. The Magi actually falls to PaTo. But I mean, look at the lumber, look at the supply. Immolation 2. Over mana burn 2. PaTo sticks with the Dryads. Keeper level 2 with Treants and Entangle, no Thorns. Should be able to support both spells. Demon Hunter turns into quite a beast with the item drops.
The player's forces are under attack.
PaTo needs an army. PaTo needs a way to spend the gold. Hitman is on cruise control. And this is a classic setup for a Hitman late game. Warmill expansion. Soon to be reinforced defenses. Always the question of Raider Walker or Shaman. Quite a bit of creepcraft here. A slow game after the lore cancel. Nobody feels super comfortable, I'd say. Pendant of energy on the ground. Clarity is running. Nice synergy. And another talisman here. Hitman is looking for expansions, and rightfully so. I mean, with Demon Hunter Keeper Dryads, don't you need a second base? Or what's the play?
A player's
I feel like you
forces
do.
are under attack.
Oh, Hitman exposed. No staff. No mana. Oh, there was mana actually. Reveal hits him, but it might just be too late. PaTo missing a big opportunity to get the Blade Master for the second time. And Hitman's expo is growing. PaTo must know, after all these games they played against him, Hitman this matchup always expanding. If there's the slightest chance. Gets the Brilliant Aura now, which is fantastic. Level 4 on the SH already. And he does find the expansion, and he does get the cancel. So that is a bit of a win there. Double heal scroll, TP, Invo Potion, oh my, Devotion and Zombie Mask. It's quite an inventory. We have a fighting army. Field scroll on both sides. Invul on both sides. But the snake pit setup seems fine. Demon Hunter is a beast. Can you control him well enough with Ensnare without Hex? 1-1-1 build here. PaTo's keeper choices are a bit odd today. Full inventory, can't use it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Immolation is doing a lot of AoE. Demon Hunter has an absurd amount of armor. 12 in total again. Invul on the keeper. PaTo with the misclick. Absolute waste. And as we said, PaTo seems a bit shaky today. No front line. Not enough treants. Nothing's really strong on this keeper. And this has to be a win for PaTo. The Demon Hunter, he's basically banking everything on this Demon Hunter. Dryads not dancing enough. Still surprisingly close and now in proximity to the Moonwells for a bit at least. But a couple of easy kills on these Dryads. Next to the shop could always be a potion. This invul was justified. And the Blade Master is hurt again. But he also carries this invul potion for 7 seconds. And he abandons the push now with barely any losses. Plus another Expo attempt. 4.6 on the Demon. 4.5 on the Shadow Hunters. The carries are well equipped. Blessing for Hitman, of course, that this Archmage aura is working overtime. Hitman is not towering up anymore. Not going for reinforced defenses anymore. And PaTo has the right idea that there must have been another Great Hall. But Hitman uses this as a decoy. Like either this comes up or you get enough time for the red spot. Demon Hunter goes for the creep jack. Oh, Reju on the red one! Well, that's annoying. That's super annoying. Why does this camp wake up? Did PaTo do this on purpose? That's sick. Look at the region. Wonderful. Wisps are coming in as well. Bears are coming in. It was all worth it. This tier 3 and PaTo might have a shot. Kodo falling. Trying to flood. Gets a big detonate off. But the keeper dies to the creeps. He wanted to pass the potion. Was just a tiny bit too late. Couldn't get the lid off. There was a great opportunity offered by the Furbolg Shaman, who got some weird drugs today. Red spot falling to Hitman as well with another item. Cloak of Flames on a blade, not bad. And this is 60 food. Despite not having an expansion, I think games are looking pretty. For Hitman. Nowhere close to level 6 that might be a savior. Shadow Hunter 5. Even fighting without mana now. And I feel like the GGs are just a matter of time. Kodo taken out, alright, but in the process the Dryads are falling en masse. A demonstration of force. That is Hitman.
A town is under siege.
Saved into invisibility. At least he got that. Some cool plays. There was hope for a second. And then there wasn't. There is elk on the menu. Again, there have been some crazy overextensions for Hitman. This can't be one of them. There shouldn't be. With a couple of misses though, the blade is falling again. Level 5? No. No way. No, Demon Hunter falls as well. That was the carry. Right click on the keeper would have fallen as well. GG! 2-0. Swift. Almost looks a little easy. Tide Hunters and Springtime. Both going to Hitman. The delay on the lures was very annoying. Even though we got the Blade Master, in the end we saw it. Absolutely worth it. And now PaTo up against the wall. 3 match points. That Furbolg Shaman was quite funny, not gonna lie. So how do you stop this Hitman? With more cheese? Bigger cheese? This could be the very last map in the Being Esports World Series qualifiers. One more. One more for Hitman to complete the invited 8. And the ball is in Hitman's corner, clearly. If he plays up to the norm, if he plays his average, then this is his series and his ticket. Bottom right hand side is PaTo fighting for survival. Once again, as we said, he is coming already with the player ticket. The open bracket is calling. Not a huge fan of these Dryad plays. Wouldn't you think that you get Hitman better with talents? But maybe PaTo not a big fan of the Cyclones. Blade, Demon Hunter, no changes from last time. No early, greedy, cheesy expansions. And of course, we're scouting for any possibility here. But PaTo sticking to the norm. Lightning Shield works out. And what's the Blade play? Are we going for a Lightning Shield camp as well? Doesn't look like it. Just sell your stuff and move across. Similar to what PaTo did to Fear. And that looks like a good setup. Okay. Time for some recovery. PaTo, one map at a time. Has Hitman been reverse swept? I don't remember really. This map, not too great for talents, I feel. A lot of open battleground, especially around the middle and right-hand side. Ouch, Hitman gets the first kill. Demoralizing. Prevents you from creeping. Low XP game. But without an archer, without the Engine of War ready, how are you supposed to get that level 2? Base is walled off, so maybe he is thinking talents. Things are getting weird again. Wait, is the demon blocked? Yeah, but only for a sec, right? Can he switch the aggro? That would have been so funny. Cancels the healing, needs another.
A player's forces are under attack.
Attack is unfolding. We have a Hunter's Hall, but late. Almost as if PaTo is a bit indecisive.
Player's forces are under attack.
All that Hitman needs in the early game is a blade and a dream. Shadow Hunter one more time. PaTo, any changes for you? Archer Hunter's on. This would be the timing for the lures again, I feel. Lots of resource on PaTo's side.
Forces are under attack.
Frustration growing. Naga second. Okay. Keeper's getting benched for this game. More crowd control. And Shadowhunter is out. Radar Walker one more time. But what can you accomplish, really? Need to fall back, need to creep. And both do, actually. So a bit of a slower tango we got here on Shallow Grave. We got the Ring of Region, okay. Maybe item drops give a little bit of hope to PaTo. Dodges the mana burn. Sweet. Just like yesterday against ORC, where I used the mirror image for that. Just a bit quicker.
A player's forces are
Dryads one more time. Solid progress on both sides. PaTo ahead in the first hero department. Even in the second hero department, this looks a little better than the second map. But this is ambitious. This is very ambitious. Dryad streaming in. Oh, did he just last hit this? Yep, with the Shadow Hunter. Sick play by Hitman. 2.3 prevents the level up on the Naga. Doesn't have Fort Lightning. Naga on the menu. Things are a bit fishy here for PaTo. Town portal out, and yeah, that was... Let's call it ambitious. Hitman right around the corner. Knowing that this would happen. Belt of Giant Strength going to the Naga. Alright, at least he got that, but... The snowball is getting bigger and bigger.
A player's forces are under attack.
This wasn't the time. Ooh, Shadow Hunter playing with fire here, but... Looks to be okay. PaTo making miles on the map. Red spot. Okay, Hitman's starting to have a little bit of fun, huh? More main stats for the SH, more levels of course, getting to 3-3, nice even levels. Naga on the other side gets a main stat boost as well, falling back. And a big mana potion. Ooh. Not as impactful as it would be with other heroes, but always nice to have for a fight. Hitman is rich. PaTo scouting for an expansion already. Sees, nah, it's not time yet. Let's get into position.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And PaTo chasing. Great crowd control, but 4 raiders up with Spirit Link as well. No combat items for Hitman. Might be a bit of an issue, as PaTo has the heal scroll and an invul and a potion. He's fighting ready, but Hitman seeing, hey, you want to fight now? That's a bit odd. Is anything coming up on the right-hand side? Oh, not going for it yet, though. But he should have the scouting information. Knows, okay, I gotta fight for this spot. Let's do it then. And we just expand here. That is sneaky. That is something that PaTo doesn't expect.
A player's forces are under attack.
Love the play. Okay, fight for the expo. PaTo got a hold. And then come back and push the north. Hitman is losing a lot of HP on his first hero, but the invul potion is ready, so is Heal Wave. Is that the final fight of the qualifiers? Heal Wave! Invul! Sick save by Hitman. Demon Hunter is drowning in HP as well. Invul potion saved. And how do you get out there, Hitman? How? You just walk, I guess, apparently. But now no more mana. The snake pit has been established. And maybe you gotta fight without the heroes. The Serpent Ward's in a perfect spot. If they can't be used for the fight, they're used to threaten the tree. And that was simply amazing. Supply is even, but the big objective is the second base. And Hitman gets it up with ease. PaTo might not even expecting this. Naga is not the carry. Demon Hunter is, but he's threatened. Might just be entangled or ensnared and focused. Is he willing to go for it? Nah. Or are we? There we go. This might be the knockout punch. Is it a trade? It is. Both first heroes down. And Hitman needs some reinforcements here. Everything is so hurt. And the reinforcements are coming in with more crowd control. Headhunter's falling. Ooh, stressful. Naga is making levels, but so is the Shadowhunter. Dryad splitting. Finally looking good. PaTo fighting. 10 supply up, but down a base. Naga. Wait. Is he getting away? Yeah, looks like it. Blade Master at the altar. Demon Hunter at the tavern. Huge expenses. Of course, on top of losing that base. Saturated gold mine in a bit for Hitman.
A town is under siege.
The closest game so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
PaTo wants to put his name on the board. Be the one that takes a map. No heal scroll for PaTo is an issue if another fight ensues. But he has 30 seconds where there's no Blade Master and he really wants to do damage now. Shadowhunter with the mana potion. Hoping for some Serpent Wards again. PaTo. He has a heal scroll. Whoops, I was looking at the wrong side. So this is an almost full green Dryad army. The mana burns are good, but that is the Blade Master back in a fight at Hitman home turf. Will this hero focus work one more time? Without the invul? Or without the heal potion on top of that invul? Fort Lightning on one target, a Demon Hunter in the front, the big Vanguard. More and more losses on Hitman's side, but he can afford it. PaTo cannot, trying to get out. And if only he knew that there's mining going on. Hitman knows that there's another attempt. It's not over yet. Hitman down in supply. The fighting army is rather weak. Good mana. Lower-ish damage. And the Demon Hunter is tanking the world. Naga close to 5. Fork Lightning 3 is amazing.
Players' forces are under attack.
And PaTo is pushing again. No TP, no invul. No heal scroll this time. But only one Serpent Ward. That is somewhat doable. Everything that's focused should be dispelled. Can he lock him down with Ensnare? I don't think so. We do have a staff ready. And that should be working. Immolation 2 doing myriads of damage. And the blade is in trouble. No heal wave. No potion. No blade. But can we say the same about the Demon Hunter? No, as he's being staffed out. PaTo with some big plays. Second kill. Dryad still falling. Another fork? Not enough. Ooh, bit problematic. PaTo needs this expo up and needs it safe. 100 seconds still. Now the Fort Lightning comes in. And everything's hurt. Can Demon Hunter run him down again? Just as we've seen in the weekly cups. Oh, he's getting fat. He's getting real fat. Kodo kill is massive. Hitman's army is getting decimated without the Blade Master. What are the odds? Level 5 now. Shadowhunter on the menu. Healing comes in. SH down. And this must be it. Wild game. Shadowgrave. The Hitman win. The PaTo win. Expo's up. SH back at the tavern. 4.9. Tally Steph should get out because there's no control. Haha! The two walkers. Okay, need some immolation to finish them off. That's some good. I think it's more important. Is it though? Nice little trick. Hitman probably laughing his ass off now.
Forces are under attack.
That this situation was salvageable. The Night of Heroes was scary. Fork lightning electrocuting so much, but it's only tier 2. No orb.
A player's forces are under attack.
Late Master's relatively weak on this map. Judging from the equipment. Did the Wisp finally scout the upper right? Yes. But can he kick it? Great inventory for PaTo. Breaking upkeep. I don't think he can do much here. Peons, alright, snoped. Naga 5.9. Might even be time for a tornado here. Against buildings, fantastic. Blade Master kind of surrounded, isn't he? We're going mano a mano once again. Invo Potion first on PaTo's side. There's a lot of healing on the Shadow Hunter. The Demon Hunter has to burn. Fork Lightning again, but that was one of the last ones. He's burning through his inventory. Hitman throwing a lot of damage onto this DH. And he has to abandon his men. Both players, all eyes on the respective first heroes. Not much was dying there. PaTo still with a small lead, can recover a little bit easier. But this was also huge amounts of combat items. No TP on either side. One mana potion gone. That's the second one. Still got a clarity potion on PaTo. This is the fight. 6 supply lead, faster reinforcements. The Dryads have to work and they gotta dance. Fork Lightning is amazing. Level 3 on the Frost Arrow. No ultimate just yet, and we're getting closer and closer to Metamorph as well as level 3 Critical Strike. Berserker would be a massive pickup. God, the Fork Lightning is nasty. It's disgusting. Supply gap widening, but for how long? Always running away from the Serpent Ward range, but at some point you can't run away no more. Chop is fantastic to have. Crit as well. Needs these potions, gets these potions, and Hitman's running out of steam. Big mana burn to prevent the next one. And what's left? This Naga is decimating Hitman. Look at her damage. Her damage is on par with the Demon Hunter, and that is level 6, and that's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Five Orc Heroes. Fantastic. King Abel, thank you for the sub. How do you stop a Metamorph Demon Hunter? The main bases are empty. Hitman looking for a second base. Tree of Eternity also. Or Tree of Ages. That was odd. A little reposition. Did he reposition so he ends up here next to the Moonwells and he's closer to the fight at its expo? That would be sick. Or he thought, oh, I'm gonna go to my natural, and then he thought, ah, no, there's a tree anyway. This could be both. Demon Hunter, Metamorph, we're just waiting for it. Here we go. It's demolition time. Good luck running away from Dryads. Okay, he has a speed scroll, that's fine then.
Forces are under attack.
But PaTo can just turn around and go for the expo. In the meantime, the Wisp has scouted this. And if only you had Tornado now, right? The Naga carried this. When the demon died and she could solo level, she got the necessary experience for level 5. And from there on out, like, Fork Lightning is destruction.
Players' forces are under attack.
Hitman unwilling to give this up yet. 2-minute Metamorph cooldown. Shot control again to Hitman though. Weird position. The Dryad uptime not perfect. But every Fork Lightning is basically 3 kills. And it's game. PaTo puts himself on the board. Not going down without a fight. And that was a nice one. Very good to see that he's not crumbling. Very good to see that he's not giving up. Maybe a bit more careless by Hitman than what we've seen before. And PaTo's exploiting that immediately, so. Will this series turn around now? After Shallow Grave? Is this the momentum that PaTo needed? The belief that PaTo needed? The next map is Northern Isles. It's still 2 match points, Hitman. Let's not get crazy. Hitman is still the big favorite. And everybody knows that. But respectable. In a grand final, a PaTo win. A year ago, that wasn't really possible, I think. And I think the Naga did so much compared to the Keeper. Is he starting to believe? PaTo bottom left hand side. Hitman on the right hand side. Hitman back in serious mode now. And back to the destruction of the first 2 maps. Yeah. Any Fork Lightning believers in the chat? Such a great spell on 3. Demon Hunter Blade. That's the setup again.
A player's forces are under attack.
So is Hitman gonna play the same aggression? Can the Peon Pool distract this? That's the Demon Hunter, so I doubt it. Blade Master speed scroll, but not used yet. Ooh, I was worried for a little deny there for a second. Scroll of the Beast. Not great unless you go for Talon Beastmaster. This is annoying, but... Ooh, so close. That could have prevented level 2, but it doesn't. Hitman still getting the Archer if things go according to plan. Ooh, Moonwell save. Okay. Okay. 2 moves in the early game. Both in favor of PaTo. But the Archer will finally... Oh. Wait, are they trapped again? Should be a relatively easy way out. Oh, still trapped! No way! Block! Oh, I killed him! Are you kidding me? Only level 1, but unlike the game on Springtime, where the Blade Master died and killed 3 Ancients of Lores. Hitman has nothing to do right now. Guys, I'm starting to believe. Shallow Grave, by the way, was Hitman's pick. Northern Isles, PaTo's pick. This is quite shocking. It's not the end of the world. This is recoverable, especially for the favorite player. That was some sick quarantine we got there. And all because he wanted a damn Archer. No dust. Ah, reveal from the lab? Yep, Grunt was at the lab. Sweet. So how do you play this advantage now? 2.7 DH.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hitman has to take some risks. PaTo only going for the green. It's, I guess, about level 3. This shouldn't be enough. Ooh, Sobi Mask is sick. This will slow down the Shadow Hunter, but he could also go to Tusker, Green, Expo. Would just slow down the mid game. Tier 2 by PaTo, done. Naga second again. Of course, she was amazing before. Oh no, these grunts. The Naga is here, speed scroll. Didn't catch the hurt one. TC. Deny, okay, but a dead grunt is a dead grunt. TC instead. This almost feels like PaTo's bullying a bit. Crit for 68. Can he walk it off? Don't think so. PaTo TP. He needed that. Archer saved as well. Some moments that in game 1 would have gone to PaTo, to Hitman are now going to PaTo like that save. But a dead grunt is a dead grunt and a gone TP is a gone TP. Radar Walker, more creeping. And double Lord tier 2, more Dryads. Illusion Scout to see if he's safe. Endurance Aura will help against the Dryad slow. The fact that Hitman lost the hero And is most likely gonna be the one creeping the middle is extraordinary. This could have been way, way worse for Hitman, to be honest. But he finds him now. Little too late. Wand of the Wind, taste your poison, Night Elf. This time no speed scroll, but also no direct connection. Raider Walker versus Mass Dryads with the TC. I would have understood double Beastery TC for the Soin-esque Shockwave Raider lane. This is a bit odd. But maybe he's gonna prove us all wrong. TC and Blade both under-leveled. It was a good effort though to get these two items. Okay. Ancient of War trying to be part of the fight, but nobody wants to play with him. Dryad on the left-hand side, intercepted immediately. Let's be honest, if Hitman wins this, it's PaTo's fault. And Demon Hunter Immolation is running him down once again, but as I said, this is helpful to have more control, to have more speed yourself with Endurance Aura. That's a lot of damage again. No more mana, but Dryad split. This should be 2 kills. Might just be 1. These archers a little out in the open. So is the Raider. Man, things are getting chaotic here. Fork Lightning is back on the menu. Hitman at the shop sells the Subi mask. Hurts to see, but I guess it's reasonable in a situation like this. No TP on either side. Hitman wants to fight. Kodo's coming in. It's not going to be controlled. No Devour dodge. Whoopsie. Raider falling. Fork Lightning level 1, unlike level 3, is very underwhelming. Dryad Micro a little bit better than the games 1 and 2. And it's an open battlefield. PaTo has no mana though. The damage output is missing. And the mana burn is missing as well. The TC can just stop piercing damage. It's good against the Dryads. 1 reinforcement's coming in. Invo Potion gets it, dodges the storm. But these Dryads might just go extinct. TC on the menu, being slow. Blade Master is here, killing 1 Dryad after the next. What about the cow? What about the cow? Needs this TC. With Immolation burns it. This is getting hectic. Lots of losses on both sides. No lives matter. Backstab. Blocking the Naga. And PaTo feels forced to go for the invul. Steph is on the Naga. No TP. PaTo! What was that? Triggered out of the tournament. Oh, despite the Blade Master kill. Hitman wins this fight. Maybe a bit too motivated on the PaTo side. Maybe he thought he was further ahead. Maybe Immolation Evasion wasn't the right call against the TC. Things didn't come together after this great block. The play of the game, obviously. But Hitman is going to Rara Land, the big favorite in the Americas region, not without dropping a map. But still, in great, great fashion.